welcome back to the channel. Raw Talent Racing in the building. Here we are in a RTR lobby filled with basically A plus S drivers and a few AS drivers, but in all honesty everyone here is as fast as each other. What we did was a 5-lap race, GR3 cars at Watkins Glen, and we're running RS Tyres. The weather goes from the morning to night time by the end of the race. This is probably the epitome of GT7 at its finest. It's probably one of the most fun and video races I've had for a while. A race in which when I usually host a lobby, I usually put all the RTR drivers to the back, and I love doing that just to see if we can work our way through the pack, and that's what we've done. Racing alongside RTR Tom Fear, RTR Leeds. We have an epic journey through Watkins Glen, so we start in P15 and basically work our way up through the pack, and by the end of the race we finally get a P5, but as you can see the whole pack is all congested. Everyone's pretty much as fast as each other, like I said, and it's very difficult to make up places in these kind of scenarios when you're racing some of the best drivers out there, and that's what we do, trying to follow Tom Fear through the pack, and he slowly leaves us, and then as you can see we slightly get blocked up here by it's the German, and yeah, it's just an epic race to watch really. I finished this race feeling like, wow, that was a brilliant race, but anyway, coming into the basically this is the toe or the hill basically of the track, and we get inside, and one lap down we're still in 11th place, so we've only made up a few places so far, but coming in to this 90-degree apex we stay tight. We get inside of our colleague, good friend RTR River. We've got slightly more speed going into the back straight up through the S's, and yeah, we're slowly catching this guy called Tommy Concrete, another A plus S driver, very fast. So yeah, we have a slight late break, give a slight punt, very minimal, but yeah, we'll kind of back off in the next corner just to give him some breathing space, and it's one of those races I don't really try and push too hard, but if there's opportunities to take, I'll take them, and that's the great fun about lobbies, you know, you're not kind of pressurised into trying to make DR, trying to save your SR, although we do keep these races very clean in lobbies when we do an RTR lobby, and it's great fun. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed, so you can keep in touch basically, and you can find out when we go live and do these RTR lobbies. They get very full very quickly. As you can see, we've got a full grid, and yeah, you just got to be quick on the buttons when we go live, so make sure you like the video as well. As you can see, we are for fastest lap on the second lap. It doesn't actually count really, second laps. You can't really go by those pink markers. But yeah, we try and get a bit of Taylor. Using a very fast Skyline GTR. It's very hard to catch him in a BMW. As you can see, it's slightly pulling, and we give him a bit of room. And follow him basically up through the S's, try and get some slipstream going. At this point I'm kind of thinking, where's Tom Fear gone? And there's a few places up ahead, but we do finally get to him. I tried to make a move on the inside, and I slightly hit the barrier. I don't know, maybe this BMW is wider than what I thought, but yeah, we just went straight into the side of it, and obviously put our hazards on just to say sorry to our guy behind us, and yeah, off we go. So in front of me a few cars have got pennies, so I'm just thinking, yeah, let's just try and catch up with these guys, and try and get more places in the bag. But throughout the race we're under pressure. And Taylor makes a lovely move there on the outside behind me, just to stay with me. But yeah, Taylor's a good little driver, and yeah, it's really close driving, epic driving. It just reminds me of like touring cars, basically, how close they race. But yeah, we're coming through the back few corners, and we're a little bit paced off top Fear, but basically 2 cars ahead, 3 cars ahead, they get a half-second penalty. I don't know how they get it. Maybe start cutting on the corner here or going wide. Well, they got it previously on probably the last couple of corners back there. But as you can see, RTR Top Fear, he worked his way through the pack very nicely. And it's just a case of just trying to reel him in, basically. And we slowly do that. Obviously, they get the penalties, so once we hit the penalty barriers, we slowly catch them up. But Tommy Concrete's got one, Top Fear's got one as well, so eventually we get past them. And I do a bit of a late brake on Tom Fear, and basically put our car right in front of his nose. As you can see, 3 cars ahead of me are on penalties, half-second penalties. I'm just like rubbing my hands at this moment, just thinking, yes, that would do nicely. But we only just managed to get past 1 or 2 of them, I can't remember right now. But as you can see, we're on for the fastest lap. And I do a bit of a late break, so we get 2 cars down here. And as you can see, Top Fear's right on the inside, and it comes around the outside, and it's some epic racing, to be honest. I do love racing Top Fear. He's a good guy, and very clean driver, A+S driver, and very fast. He's doing very well in the RTR League at the moment, so shouts out to Top Fear. But yeah, we are heading to the last lap, and basically I've just felt like we're just a bit too far off Tommy Concrete, but we do close him in a bit, and I think if we had a few more laps, maybe we could have got a top 3. But yeah, we've got Butts and Cats up there on the podium, Grasshopper, and another guy called Haley, who I think started way up there on the grid. So these guys got way at the start of the race, and yeah, we're just trying to hone them in, basically, like honing pigeons. We fly through the bus stop, and there just isn't enough time to catch them, basically. Coming round the outer loop, we keep it nice and clean, and all this time I got Tom Fear on my case. I got Bello, who's also an A+S driver, so very quick guys behind me, also RTR leads, all trying to home me in, basically, just pull me in. But as you can see, we can see the podium in reach, but we just don't get it. But by the end of this race, I was just thinking, what a brilliant race this was. Like, I don't know, maybe GT7 can take note and copy some of our lobby races, because we do have some epic races here, and I just feel for GT7 at the moment, especially with the daily race C this week. I think it's the 3rd time we've been at Maggiore in the last 3 weeks, so I don't know, maybe they can use their imagination, maybe follow some of our tips. And here we are, we finished in 5th place from 15th place, so we made our 10 places, and I just felt like, wow, after the race, I was just like, yeah, that was a great race, that was a phenomenal race. And you never know, if there's a few more laps, then maybe we could have got a podium. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and keep in touch, put your notifications on, so when we do a live lobby, you can join as well.